Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're going to take a look at the Cheero Ingress Power Cube. This is a 12,000 milliamp hour battery that goes along with the Ingress game theme. Now, I admittedly know nothing about Ingress. I did a little bit of reading about it, and it is a game, virtual reality game for Android and iOS now, most recently. And this battery has LEDs that flash a certain pattern that kind of go along with the game. So let's take a look at it. By the way, it sells on Amazon right now for $55.99. So it comes in this nice box, and here's the battery, which we'll get to in a second. And underneath that, you get an instruction manual, you get a carrying pouch, and you get a micro USB recharging cable so that you can charge up the battery itself. And to do that, I'll get that out of the way, you would plug that cable into the input port right there, and then connect this to a USB port on your computer or a USB compatible wall adapter. And while you're charging, there are 4 LEDs that light up right there to let you know how much power is remaining in there. When they all stay solid, you know the battery's fully charged. And you can always, like I just did, check the power of your battery by pressing that power button a single time. So you can see the battery itself has kind of a piano black matte or glossy finish, I should say, with a matte back. So matte on the back, glossy on the front, and as you kind of already see, these LEDs that flash along. You can turn those off at any time by just pressing and holding the power button, and you can also play along with the different patterns that flash with it. So I'll show you that in 1 second. There are 2 USB ports on the side here for charging up your devices with the 12,000 milliamp hours of power in here. A 1 amp port for your smartphone and a 2.1 amp port for your tablet. So you can do 2 devices at the same time, a phone and a tablet if you want. So the LEDs here that are built in flash a certain pattern, and you can actually cycle through the color. There's a multicolor version, there's green and there's blue, and you can change the pattern that flashes as well. So you can see right now it's flashing this symbol in the middle. If I press and hold that button down, it activates even more sparkly fun lights that light up, and you can cycle through different patterns on this. And I guess these are part of the Ingress game. Again, I'm not a huge gamer and I don't know much about, you know, what these symbols mean, but pretty cool battery nonetheless. Even if you're not a fan of the game, this is just fun to have these lights going along. And again, if you don't want them on, you can just shut them off and still continue to use the battery like a normal battery. Obviously, if you're like, you know, somewhere where there's tons of people and it's dark and you don't want to bother them with these shiny lights, you can shut off the lights. But if you want them on, you can activate them at any time. So the Ingress Power Cube is available from Amazon right now from Cheero for $55.99, and you can learn more about it via the link in the video description. I'll also have a link down there to my full review of this over on runaroundtech.com. As always, if you have any questions about this or anything else, feel free to drop me a line down below. Otherwise, have a great day.